First up, we have the San Francisco 49ers. The Niners were able to convince the Bears to give up 3 draft picks to move up just 1 spot. Then, they were still able to get the player they want in Solomon Thomas. Next, the Niners saw that Reuben Foster was dropping and snatched him up. After the first round, the Niners got 2 players with top 5 talent. Then, the Saints traded with the Niners to select a running back. The Niners were able to get another second-round pick for the price of a third-round pick this year. The Niners might not be winning much this year, but they have done a good job of acquiring talent to win in the long term. And number 2, we have the Cleveland Browns. Things started out with a no-brainer in Myles Garrett. I know it should be simple, but everyone had a thought in the back of their mind that the Browns would somehow mess this up. Next, they traded back with Houston, so now they have the Texans' first and second-round picks next year. Excellent value. Then they added the versatile playmaker in Jabril Peppers and got a player who's an excellent steal in David Njoku. Then they stayed patient and got a quarterback in DeShone Kizer. The Browns had an excellent free agency and backed it up with a superb draft. The Browns might not be getting their quarterback of the future in this draft. They have the talent necessary and will likely find their franchise quarterback in next year's draft. At number 3, we have the Chargers. The Chargers know that they're nearing the end of Phillip Rivers' career and decided to try and take advantage of the years he has left. They might have reached a little for Mike Williams, but the Chargers are in desperate need of playmakers. Next, they get Forrest Lamp, who might be the best offensive lineman in the draft. Protection and playmaking for Rivers. Then, they got Rayshawn Jenkins in the draft, a player I really like from Miami. Overall, excellent value with good picks. At number 4, we have the Indianapolis Colts. Everyone knows that the Colts are all about Andrew Luck. They have good wide receivers, but a horrible O-line with no playmakers on defense. Then, they got perhaps the best playmaker on defense in safety Malik Hooker. He's a ball hawk with excellent instincts to play center field. Then, they got Quincy Wilson, who is a very solid corner. Wilson has a solid career in Florida and is part of the deep secondary class. Then, the Colts got a productive lineman in Zach Banner from USC. The Colts certainly added talent after this draft. At number 5, we have the Washington Redskins. This draft is all about the steal of Jonathan Allen. Despite concerns about his shoulder, the Redskins couldn't have imagined a player with this much talent would drop to them at number 17. Then, they got a solid linebacker in Ryan Anderson. He might not be a special player, but he'll probably be a solid NFL linebacker. Another big steal comes in cornerback Fabian Moreau. I really liked him coming out of college, and he could have been a first-round pick had he not gotten hurt. If he returns to his pre-injury form, the Redskins got a first-round talent in the 3rd round.